Upset citizens say this Orlando police officer should have been fired over what he posted on Facebook.
There should be zero tolerance for racism. There should be zero tolerance for bigotry, especially if you are patrolling the streets with a gun.
But new at 5:30, we found out it may be too late for that, and it's all because of a policy they now want changed. That policy says once an officer is punished, they cannot be punished again for the same thing.
In this case, the officer was suspended for 80 hours for the Facebook post that some claim is racist, but the Citizens Review Board wants him fired instead. Channel 9's Shannon Butler was at today's Citizen Review meeting, joins us live. Shannon, the board says there should be a no tolerance policy at the Orlando Police Department, but is there?
Yeah, the board says that, but the call for termination is just too late. This board has been accused of not having any teeth, and this is part of the reason why, because they review it after punishment has already been handed down. It's actually the Officer Bill of Rights that doesn't allow that punishment to be changed. And today, one of those board members says if this is the way it's going to stay, then why are they even here?
Send a message today.
TJ Legacy Cole told the Citizens Police Review Board that they need to stand up against what he sees as racism by Orlando police officer Robert Shellhorn.
Would you feel comfortable with Officer Shellhorn stopping you while you were driving your car? With the knowledge that you know, do you feel comfortable with him patrolling the streets of this community?
Legacy Cole sent a complaint to the Orlando Police Department almost a year ago after Officer Shellhorn posted this on Facebook, calling black people savages and athletes thugs. Orlando Police Chief John Mina handed down an 80-hour suspension and Shellhorn was moved to the airport. But board member Henry Lim wasn't willing to just sign off on the chief's decision.
I'm just going to go out and say it. I believe that this officer should not be patrolling the streets. I believe that an officer who holds such racial bias has no place in the OPD.
The board will send a letter to the chief asking for a review of policy, saying the policy should not tolerate any statement showing intolerance of any minority group by its officers or employees, which would mean in the future firing anyone in violation. Officer Shellhorn, because of the Officer Bill of Rights, is protected from termination. Now, the board is asking for that change, that these complaints go through them before the chief makes any decision on that punishment. Now, Orlando Police Chief John Mina was not at the meeting today. That letter now from the board will go to him, and then he'll have to respond on his next move. We are live tonight in Orlando. Shannon Butler, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.